a commercial for seizure medication, right? That's
well, not at the beginning because there's just the one guy. So it's actually a commercial for seizures that are contagious.
No, it's a commercial for schizophrenia because that guy's really by himself the whole time. Oh. He's just imagining all those people.
It's always a guy in a mask humping something.
That's the first part of the dance.
Are you sure that's not Gangnam Style?
No.
Oh, God, now that I love.
Really?
Oh, absolutely.
Could you dance like that?
I can't do it. I've tried.
Have you tried?
Absolutely. In front of my mirror every day. Every morning, that's how I start my day. I can't moonwalk yet either, but I'm working on it.
You can't moonwalk?
Mm-mm.
I can moonwalk like a pedophile. I'm telling you.
What does moonwalking and pedophilia have to do with one another?
Michael Jackson.
Oh.
I rest my case.
Oh. Neverland. He must be this tall to ride Michael.
She's holding her hand under the table.
I think Michael Jackson is a piece of garbage for a human being, but one of the greatest musicians of art.
I agree 100%. 100%, because he's done some excellent music.
I have his greatest hits. I have all his albums.
He was a good musician. You cannot deny that, but
just a weirdo, man. Just a weirdo.
I'm cussing more than anybody tonight. I'm sorry, Kirsten. I'm sorry.
Just say sorry to my mom.
I'm sorry, Kirsten's mom. Listen, Kirsten's mom, I'm really not this vulgar.
Mama Ecker to you, fool.
It's just a subconscious...
She actually doesn't have a last name.
Oh, what?
Now what?
Really? For real?
Your mom has a last name.
She does not.
What's she like, Madonna, Prince? What?
Is your mom Madonna?
Actually, she specifically told me not to tell anyone her name, but she only has one name. She got rid of her middle names and her last name after she got divorced. She's like, look, I've had 3 last names in my lifetime. I'm done with them. Oh, she also runs this town.
Hey, guess,
does she? I run this town,
Kevin,
and I've got one name.
Kevin, calm down. We just found our topic. So your mom... Now, is this like... Okay.
Kirsten's mom has got to go.
Did she like have some family meeting? It's like, here's the deal. From now on, I'm only Susan. Right?
But she actually just did it, like legally.
Like how long?
She
ago?
like erased her last name.
Oh yeah, it's gone.
But you remember it.
Oh well, I mean, she had 3 of them. So
you
Ecker's,
remember all 3 of them.
Like I know her maiden name. Then she was married to my dad, so she had Ecker for a while, and then she was married to my stepdad. So her last name was Conway for a little while.
Oh well, now there it is.
Okay.
No, her first name is... Because I used to make a joke, let's pretend her name is Susan, that my brother and I would refer to her as the Susan formerly known as Mom.
Nice. So she just doesn't have a last name anymore.
Or middle names. Every woman in my family has 2 middle names. She could have just hacked off the last name and then had a middle name and a last name.
What, 2 middle names like Barbara Sue kind of thing?
It was Erna Desiree were her middle names. And my middle names are Ingrid Desiree. And I was like, you could have just...
That is a Swedish name.
Her first name's very Swedish, too.
Why is it... why do you have 2 middle names? Is that
I don't know.
That's just what you guys get down with?
Yeah, every woman in my family has 2 middle names. So I don't know if it's because men get to carry on the last name, and then we kind of... Because my second middle name was the same as my mother's, and I always kind of liked that.
Okay.
Because it was like I got my last name from my dad, but I also had this name specifically from my mom, which she no longer claims.
Huh. Well,
if you had a hyphen name, what would your name be, Kevin?
If I had a hyphen name?
Yeah.
It would be Kevin Bennett Shalom.
You don't know what your mom's maiden name is, do you?
Oh, it's Miller. It's Miller.
Is that hard to...
I didn't understand what you were asking at all.
Yeah,
okay.
I thought you were like... and I was just trying to think of like a funny porn name.
Bennett Miller?
Yeah, Miller would be... It would actually be Miller Bennett. Actually, my name is Kevin Christopher Bennett, but in my family, my little brother has like 5 middle names. His name is Colton Dodger, Travis Chase, Hugh, Michael Bennett.
What? Why?
Well... It was the 3rd one. Mom and Dad won't have it any more kids, and they just said, fuck it, let's do it.
Seriously?
That's the truth.
Were they reading a Dr. Seuss book before they named him?
No, it was partially me and my sister. My sister's name is Tracy Michelle Christine Kelly Bennett. And that's partially
So
me.
she has 2 middle names.
She does.
Yeah.
She does. She's got Tracy Michelle Christine Kelly. She's got 3.
Okay.
Colton's got 5, and he just goes by Colton Dodger Bennett, and she goes by Tracy Michelle Bennett. But technically, on the birth certificate, they've got all those names.
It actually makes me really nervous when I fill out paperwork for my social security card or my passport or something, because I am very proud of my middle names. But if it's only got like 1 spot for your middle initial, I go with I, but then the Desiree gets dropped, and so half the time I'm always trying to squeeze it all in there, and they think that my middle name is one name, which is Ingrid Desiree, all together with like a little hyphen in it.
How does your mom get on a plane with only 1 name?
Well, she doesn't have a passport. She can't get out of the country right now.
But she can go,
really?
state to state, though, correct?
Yeah, totally.
She's like, I run Fort Collins.
She has a license.
They don't stop her?
It takes a lot of paperwork to be that free, guys.
I'll
She's
bet.
got it. She's
That
got
a
all the
girl.
paperwork.
What does your mom do for a living?
She runs this town.
She runs this town?
She's the mayor. Her mom is
She
the
owns a lot of property in this town, and so
All right.
think maybe 150. I think she has 156 residents.
Wow.
Or 156 units, I think is what it is. Yeah.
Nicely
Okay.
done.
All right.
That's a lot of units.
Mm-hmm.
Residents wouldn't be so much units.
Right.
Holy crap in a panda bear,
Yeah.
Batman. That's a lot of units.
Well, like I told you, my job is I run one of the buildings.
Is it FCHA?
I don't know what that means.
Fort Collins Housing Authority?
No,
Okay.
no.
I lived in one of those apartments. I was hoping I lived in one of your mom's houses, but I didn't. It's not gonna be. Hey, I lived in one of the houses your mom owned. What do you think? But no, not cool.
Yeah, we got our bartender here today. So,
Do you want to say hi to him?
yeah.
Get in on that.
We're plugging Pateros.
We are plugging Pateros.
You can
The
listen
official
to.
Terrace plug.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is
Well,
TV.
we've been plugging it all day. She's got all the.
I've
Can
been reading them off.
we hear him?
And by the way, you know my voice is.
What's
I
it?
can't hear me. That's lovely.
I can't hear you either.
I can hear him. I can hear him.
Talking to the microphone.
There you go, boss. No, I can't hear him.
Can't hear him at all.
Oh, yeah, now I can't hear him.
Well, what the
Well,
hell?
you were-
Well, we had a bartender for a little while.
Yeah, he was raptured in the greenish
His name
cloud
is
of purple.
Jared.
Hello?
There he is.
Oh, there he is.
There you go.
What's up, Buttercup?
Not much sexy.
Over
I
there?
like women podcasts. I do. I really do.
How long have you been the bartender here, man?
About, 4 months? 5 months?
Oh.
And I'm a beer slinger, thank you.
Oh, see, Kirsten got you. You're a beer singer?
I am.
'Cause
That's
they
my
don't-
random title.
Because they don't have alcohol here. Well, I mean, like hard liquor.
Yeah, no, like mixed drinks, anything
How
like
many
that.
how many brewers do we have on tap here?
How many beers do we have on tap? We usually run about 13. Right now, we're fermenting 2 of our most popular, so we're probably at about 10.
What are the two most popular?
Car 21, which is our English ale.
That's the
And-
shit. That's
really
the shit.
No, it's the beer that got me my job.
Really?
No, it really did. I wandered by and had a pint of it and just loved it. I wasn't a beer guy.
Right.
And just parked my ass and made friends with everybody that worked here. And one day they're like, "Hey, you've been here long enough. You might as well get a job."
He did, too.
Were you just paying off your tab? Is that what it was? Tell us the truth, man.
He's
Like,
still working
think,
on it.
right?
hey, this thing's getting fucking huge, bro. You got to do something about it, right?
Start washing some glasses.
Yeah. You got to sling some beer, son. So this place is pretty busy in here. Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's a good night. Yeah, it's and when it gets cold out, sometimes the foot traffic's a little
Sure.
slow, but we do special events on, like Thursday nights, Geeks Who Drink. Friday night's the big one, which is stand-up comedy.
Right. Right.
Yeah.
So who gets to pick the flavor? Is it you have one master brewer, or are there a couple guys brewing, or how's that work?
Steve Jones is the guy that owns the joint. He started it just with a little home brew kit.
Wow.
I just fell in love with the whole process of it. Became like a registered beer judge. Yada yada yada.
Wow.
Worked his way up the ladder and decided he wants to spend his life making beer.
That's awesome, man. You
Yes.
find something you love and go for it.
So I'm pretty sure the legends were all his creation, and then our current master brewer, who's pretty much been here from jump, is Nick Chase, and he does most of the creative ones. I mean, he makes most of the beers now. Just,
Really?
Yeah.
Well, how does he get the creations? He just
He's a mad scientist of beer.
goes to the grocery store and just challenges himself.
Pretty much.
That's what I'm saying. What's the weirdest one you've had so far? What's the most abstract beer?
Ooh, good question.
Orange Crush. It was a
Yeah.
single malt, single hop beer, which was originally called Hulk Smash. That they added
Hulk smash.
Hulk Smash.
Nice.
They added citrus into orange and what do you call that? Grapefruit citrus to the end of it
Hulk
for the
Smash
Broncos and
with
made it
vitamin
orange.
C.
Nice. They're not serving that now, are they?
No, that's every Thursday we do a one-off beer called Outlaw Beer. We do about
Okay.
5 gallons of it.
Wow.
Yeah.
You just serve it out until it's
We
gone.
do. We make a crazy batch. Right now it's the pastry porter, which we made with pastries and Cinnabuns.
Wow.
Yeah.
What's the alcohol content usually? Is
I think it's about 6.
oh, so it's pretty high octane, really, for beer.
Yeah.
That's cool. You don't have anything really strong?
The strongest we had was called Mount Massive. That was our double IPA, which is just falling off rotation currently. We'll probably come back with it, but it's about 8.1.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's have you seen the movie Ted?
Yeah.
Where they're talking about the weed they can get, and this is permanent, and what's the other?
I don't know. I ain't seen Ted. Is it
What?
good?
Yes,
well,
it's excellent.
I don't know.
I think it's really funny.
And we tend to keep our alcohol content down because it's not about getting drunk. It's about enjoying. what
Yeah,
we're
yeah.
drinking.
No, I have not had a beer here I have not enjoyed. You know what I mean? And I've been to a few breweries where you taste one and you're like, ugh.
I just love how it smells in here.
Yeah, no, this
Come
is
in
a
and
cool little
smell like
place.
all
This is
the
a very
hot
cool. And it's been here how long? You say?
2.5, a little bit over that.
Okay, all right. You got a pretty popular college crowd, I'd imagine, right?
Yeah.
Is it more college people or is it more like professionals?
It's more professionals, is what I'd say.
Get a lot
There
of
are
teachers.
college kids like going around doing the beer tours that'll come in, but
Sure.
mostly it's professionals.
Teachers need to
It's-
drink.
It's
That's
kind of
right.
like going home and having a beer. Like it's
Sure.
a real friendly environment. Ask any of these idiots; they know. But I'm actually working, so I'm going to get back to
He's gonna
it.
make like a baby and
Guys,
head out.
Real quick. Where can I find this beer in Colorado?
Where can you find this beer in Colorado?
Any Poteros, yeah.
All over the place. We're like at Tap and Handle, Mayor of Fort Collins.
How about, other than Fort
local-
Collins, is there local? how far do you reach?
How
Do
far?
you know?
We're
Denver?
out of state.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not sure exactly which states because I don't go drink our beer there.
Sure,
But
sure.
no, we distribute it out of state, and we're at most of the local liquor stores.
Okay, so look
Oh,
for
are you
Poteros,
really? I
man.
don't think I realized that.
Yeah, totally.
Poteros
And
Creek,
you can
man.
always come in here and pick up 4-packs. We do 16-ounce 4-packs of.
Can I try this one next?
You can, absolutely.
What are you pointing towards?
She's talking about the Rattlesnake Jack.
It's
which
delicious.
Is our blueberry, I believe, chipotle peanut ale.
When you
I'll
guys
try
get
one,
back
too.
with that jalapeno stuff, that was good.
It's awesome. No,
Yep.
my master beer creation that I'm going to do
Yeah.
is going to be watermelon jalapeno.
Ooh.
Should be awesome. But we do, like I said, we have beers all over the state in local liquor stores, but we can Old Town Ale, which is our Kolsch, Cashla Porter, which is our brown porter, and the Rustic Red, which is our Irish red beer. If you can't find it in a liquor store, just stop by here. Pateros Creek Brewery, 242 North College Avenue.
Cool, man. It's kind of tucked away too, so you got to look
Yeah,
for
it
it.
is.
So.
It's like a hidden gem, but
Yeah,
it's,
yeah.
Hey, if you know where
it's
Dr.
it's
John's
worth the
is,
stop. Exactly.
across the street.
Come have a beer and then go get something that takes batteries. All right, take it easy, guys.
They got a sex shop around here?
Yeah.
Oh
they
my
do.
God, it's literally right across the
I've
street.
I
never
don't-
been inside because I'm not into that sort of stuff.
Oh,
I always use
bullshit.
it. I'm serious. I'm not.
Okay.
I
Oh.
don't even watch porn. I don't.
What?
I've seen it. I know what it is.
You don't watch porn.
I don't watch porn.
It's not. When you walk in there, I don't think that you would be completely and totally against it. It's actually kind of made up to be, I think, more feminine. So like it
So
actually
a lot
almost
of dildos.
no, like feminine.
You just
You walk in. There's lots of lingerie to start
Oh,
with.
lingerie is good. I like
Yeah,
lingerie. All right.
it's not creepy. I don't think it's creepy. It's
I don't know,
actually kind of
sex shops
funny.
always
I
creep
was,
me out. I
uh,
think they're so nasty.
Like 3 years ago, I went to Mardi Gras. Have you ever been to Mardi Gras, Bourbon Street?
No,
They have these huge porn stores. Well, there's a Playboy one, but they're huge. And some of the shit I saw in there, you almost want to ask, like, I don't even know how this works. It's got like a pull cable on it, like a lawnmower. You know what I mean? Like, what does that do? You know? But I've seen some pretty weird stuff in porn stores.
when I was living in Boston, most of my friends were lesbians. I used to make the joke that I was the token straight white chick, and then Nikki was the token straight black chick, and everybody else was a lesbian.
Did they try to help you out? Were they like wing women?
no, they were
They're-
math teachers. Durr.
No, none of.
PE
Actually,
teachers?
one of them was a math teacher. That is true. She
Okay.
worked at a different school. She was my roommate. But I went to a sex shop with two of my friends, Jill and Sarah, who are now engaged. I get to go to their weddings.
That's cool.
I
Good
know.
for them.
To girls or guys?
To each other.
Oh, okay.
Jill and oh, I see. Like Jill and Sarah. I'm guessing it's
But we went to. I was kind of like freaked out by sex shops also, and they were like, "No, just come with us. It's really not that scary." And for me, somebody who's just, I kind of fit into one box. I like men like me. Like that's the box it was fine. It wasn't too scary. Everything was very feminine for them. So I like kind of find something that I was interested in, and then I go over to see what they're doing, and they're like ranking all this stuff based off of how strong your muscles are, and like how to strengthen certain muscles with like these little barbells, and then you can buy different types of dildos. And
Wow.
strap-ons and stuff, because
Really?
there can be a strap-on, and then there can be strap-ons that go inside of both girls, or my mom now cannot listen to this.
I was wondering, what's your mom going to think of this shit?
There are definitely different levels
I
of,
think Kirsten's a pervert.
whatever.
There's different
It's okay.
levels.
There are
There's
different
levels. There's
different levels.
There's a dildo within a dildo. It's called the Inception.
Kevin, I've seen some crazy stuff in porn stores. Crazy stuff.
I really think we should go over there after this.
I
I'm in.
don't. I do
I
not
kind of want to,
like
Kevin.
sex.
I kind of want to hold your hand.
You know what I
I've been
want to
inside
in
them
with
before.
you.
I know I don't like them because I've been inside them. What kills me about sex stores is it always says
He feels the
adult.
opposite about women.
No, I love women. Wait, what? No, I like that. Don't get me wrong. I think, I don't know. Honestly, here's the thing. when you're a young guy, like when you're in your late sex, that's our topic tonight.
Oh,
Sex
okay.
and Kirsten's mom. When you're a young guy,
Rephrase that.
I said and.
I like my ladies with 2 names.